Hello, we are Team 4 and this is our final project, CityReads. We have developed a project with the aim of enhancing the digital library experience for users. Our goal is to provide personalized recommendation from the available books in the library inventory. Imagine you walk into the library excited for a book that you want to read, only to find all the copies are in use. But what if the library app suggests a book that perfectly suits your preferences, which is available in the library? Um, we also are providing audio trailers for some of the famous books. Now, let's see the demo. Let's say I am a new user, so I have to register. And after clicking on register, that now that we have registered, we can go back to the login page. I put my username and password and login. So because you are a new user, you'll see a chatbot which asks you some information. Let's say I like science fiction books. I prefer inspiring as a mood of the book. And theme can be, let's say, sacrifice. I like complex books, fast-paced books, and let's say 300 to 500 pages is what I prefer. Now, based on this survey, you might have some recommendations. So we can go to the book recommendation tab, and here are some of the recommendations. Let's say I've already read some of these books. So I can add this to, I can search it in the search tab and add it to the books that I've already read. I can also search new books. Let's say Harry Potter. I search for a book name. I put it in one of the lists. We can add more books. Mm, Then we can go to the user dashboard to check the books that we've just added. Uh, we can also update these lists. Let's say the book that I'm currently reading, I've already finished reading. I can click on finished reading, and this book, the lists will be updated. So now that um, the profile is changed, we can refresh the recommendations. We also have the audio trailers.
Harry White is a man haunted by a satyr's lust and an obsessive need for sin and retribution.
So this is the demo. Now Anirudh will explain the architecture.
So, hello everyone. This is the architecture diagram of our project. So, as you can see, we have basically three data sources. Uh, One is the Seattle Public Library API that is used to generate the inventory of the books. The inventory is close to 80K, 80,000 books. And also we have built a Goodreads scraper to extract the book details that includes genre, rating, reviews, and also we have translated the reviews to English using Google Translate. OpenAI here is used to give the mood, plot, theme, and the pace of the book. This process runs once a month. Reason being, the Seattle Public Library inventory data refreshes once a month. We have built a Airflow DAG to take care of all the data extraction part. So now, as you can see, the user would log in through the UI, which is built on Streamlit, and their details will be encrypted and stored. We are using JWT authentication for that. Here, the Pinecone is used to store the book details and the user profile. We are using absurd logic for that. The recommendations that are created in the book recommendation page is created using the cosine similarity. The audio trailers that you hear are generated from the Google text to speech library, and that are stored in Amazon S3 bucket.
So I'm going to explain you in a brief about how our recommendation system works. So already have the data about the user and the book stored in our Snowflake database. Now, let's first talk about the book profile. So there are different features we have about our books in our Snowflake inventory, like summary, author, genre, and some other features we got from the OpenAI, like the mood of the book, theme, and like the plot complexity and etc. Now, when we generate the book profile, we have different weight assigned to each of the features, and the weight are based on how important those features are when recommending a book. Now, based on those weightage and whatever the values are in the feature, we create a book profile which has all the vectors of the book, and this is stored into the Pinecone database. Now, when you let's talk about the user profile, how we are generating it. So we have the user history, like books he have read in the past, books he is reading right now, and book he wants to read in the future. So we have different flags assigned to each one of them, and these flags act as the weight of the different types of book when we generate the user profile. So like for now, like the most weight is assigned to a book that the user has already read. Now, when user click in our user dashboard, when user searches a book and he tells like he has already read a book, he can assign a rating to the book. So the ratings are from 1 to 5, and when the user assigns a rating, so we have different weights assigned based on the rating. So higher the rating, higher the weight assigned to the particular book. And when we generate the user profile, we take into account all this weight and features, and we create a cumulative user profile. Now, using that user profile, we will be searching our vector database for the new books we should recommend to the user, and those are the books that are right now available in the public library. Yeah, that's it.